Oh, that was kind of loud. All right, everybody, welcome back to Why Schwarz Wednesdays here at the Card Haven. Ooh, here at the Card Haven. All right, because somebody had to re-sleeve their deck. It's time. We got Bochi Door Bar versus Nikkei Door Standby, and it's gonna be a grand old time. I actually don't know how many players there are, but pretty sure it's 4 rounds. Have a great time. A real standard sort of meta-ish gameplay here. To be honest, I think if anything, you can try to argue with me that Bochi isn't like meta, and you would be wrong, and that's okay. You're allowed to be wrong, you know. So gonna fix our focus here. Ah, there you go. Cards. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Look at that shiny cardboard. Oh gosh. All right. Standard starts here. It's gonna be standby coming out for the Nikkei player. Hit the soul trigger. It's like we never whiffed playing a climax at all, or it's like we played a 1K. One soul the whole time, rather. Another standby gets a second jackal. That's going to be sorry. That's going to be handy for killing this entire deck right now after this turn. All right. all right. I see no less than 18 cards milled on Nikkei's board right now. And hear me out. After triggering standby, I guess it depends on what's in his hand. If we didn't draw any climaxes, maybe it's fine. But I mean, you probably just still want to brainstorm anyway, just for the just to pay out the standby trigger. On 2, I believe it was. Yeah, Modernia on 1, standby on 2, clean on 3. Double combo here for the Bochi player. It's time to add cards into our hand. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. It just works. Trigger a door. Top of the stock. But why? Alright. Kind of expecting to take most of this here. Another 3. Double trigger? Okay. You know, we only wish for a little bit of pain for our players here. Only a little bit. Only a little bit. That's soul trigger though. It all takes. Full level Eaton. Congratulations. Alright. Bochi is doing the thing. Did not mill any climaxes, just the one trigger at the bottom of the stock here. And so you have to be feeling pretty good about that. Leading off with the stock to clock here. Trying to decide how far to mill down. We saw 2 red 1s on the first 2 cards. I think that's door in hand. And so, yep, there's a standby. We're able to spot out the other door at the top. Hits 1. Gosh. Yep, that's 3 climaxes all at the bottom of his deck. Goodness. Okay. Maybe we can just not trigger 2 of the 3 climaxes. That would be cool. That'd be really nice. Big if true. That would be big if true. Okay, then. Double Modernia and a Jackal. Oof. Just don't trigger the climaxes. Please don't trigger the climaxes. Cannot stress enough. It'd be really cool if we don't trigger all of the climaxes. Start off no stock, but that's okay. Honestly, that's fine. Cards in our hand will do. Bochi player taking damage after, I think, milling out just about 10 clean cards or so. So, strong. There was one door mixed. That is the funniest hand alive. That is just 3 copies of the. Hey, Barry, you can show Sparkfire that card. It's okay. That's on top. All right. Yeah, just 3 copies of the Draw Ditch. Sin goes into stock. Trigger the door! Ayah. At least we have hand. All right. There's Modernia. Thinking about a counter? Nah. Wow. Huh? Okay. Can we get a block? Okay, sometime today. How many climaxes are left in there, Sparkfire? Cause yep, that's like 2 in the waiting room, 3 at the bottom of the stock. Interesting. Okay. Did draw a bar. Very left there. Like, yeah, guess you get to figure out what you want to do with this, buddy. Huh. I see. That's oh, we missed one resleeve. It's all good. We got it. We're trying desperately to find where to insert the sleeve. All right, we did it. There was a joke there to be made, but I kept my cool. I held my tongue. All right. Pretty interesting scenario here. Butchie player does decide to brainstorm. Wow! Whiffs? Wow, it's horrifying now. Just please don't triple trigger. I'm on my hands and knees. I'm asking you kindly. Honestly, you just swing 3 cards here. I don't think you care. You're gonna trigger. You're gonna trigger. I think you just swing 3 characters and a climax. Like, why even? Okay. I mean, I guess we have a. I guess we got into the door climax, but had no. Did you discard twice just now? Oh, it's discard character to draw as well. There we go. Okay. Gets the event. Okay. We're cooking. We randomed into the door in our hand. What is this discard? I mean, you're not gonna discard the bar that you're potentially about to trigger. That's for sure. But I guess you can like proc the door combo, hope that you just mill out the rest of your climaxes and can get the 1 card back. Then maybe it's okay. Just gonna get a. I think it's a 3 Slayer, unironically. So that's good. All right. Can highly recommend not triggering bar on the first attack. That'd be really good. Be a really nice thing to have happen for Sparkfire. Unfortunately, it's completely random. Oh, did not trigger. Nikkei player does block. Good stuff. He's a maniac. Please block. Okay, unlucky. I guess there were more cards in the deck than I remembered. That's kind of fair. All right, let's see the bars. 1, 2, 3. Wow, only 1 climax? Doesn't trigger? Huh? Really? Is that a climax in last? Okay, hold on. Did he pay out the door? I don't think he paid out the door in the bottom. There's like 1, 2. We just milled 1. 2. Is that a climax on bottom? There was no climax triggers just now. I don't think Sparkfire paid out the door at the bottom of the stock. There was like 2 at the start of turn in the waiting room. And 1 in his hand. He discarded a bar to get a door. So it went to 5 out. And then milled out a 6th one? A 7th one, I guess? This is actually really tragic. We just don't have a waiting room right now for Billy. I guess that's something in the waiting room. That's technically correct, which is the best kind of correct. All right. Did he top draw a standby? that's kind of nasty, actually. There is a sin in the stock from the Modernia. I think it was like the second swing though, so it's like 2 stock down. Okay. Search Mainstorm hits. Can we heal the hand? Maybe is that a line that we're okay with? You just hate healing. All right. We're healing to hand. That seems good and not bad. We have Modernia in the back row. It's a decent standby target. Just to kind of have that there for threatening the event later. We have the clock kicker. So that's also kind of funny. Pay out the sin. Get a card to hand. Trade a helmet for a helmet. And here comes the standby. Rock and rolling. All right. Modernia first. It's interesting. Okay. We're just expecting to die. So can't sin our way into a board state that's real. Okay. Maybe I missaw Sparkfire's hand earlier, or like some of the climaxes milled. Yeah, something like that. I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess it's only six climaxes going back then. All right, let's cheat a little bit. Do we want to trigger this card? Yes. Wow. Just stick a 3? Okay, we just swing for 1 or 2 here? Swing for 2. Bet. You won't. Yeah. It's 6. Ah. It doesn't stick. All right. And by the skin of his teeth, Sparkfire is not more behind than he could ever possibly really want to deal with. Unfortunately, you're still at 2-5, so good luck with that. What are we thinking? Early play heal first before the 2 or less goes. Clocking. Okay. Rarity swap. On stream. Live. This guy has no respect for the rules whatsoever. Nah, joking. Okay. I don't remember seeing him, add the 2 or less healer into hand, so. Wow! That whiffs! Huh? The climaxes. Where are the climaxes? There's 2 in his hand, I think. Well, that's one of them. Is that 2? That's 2 in his hand! Aye! Ooh! I hate that. Okay. It's a little bit of a Gemba angle here for Sparkfire. Yeah, maybe we'll only hit 1. There we go. Now we can heal. All right. We got the guy that lets you free play the healer. That's probably good. Out 4 right now. 5, actually. Ugh. Because, yeah, that door, I think, is still in stock, no? So. We are going to sack it for healing. We do still have 2 or less climaxes in the waiting room. That's true. It's a true thing. All right. What's our third chump? Where's the third chump? Swing into him. You grabbed the Dino Bochi. I think that's what you got. All right. Rest in peace, the stock. Okay. I think any one of these swings sticking is like kind of. You need at least 1 swing to stick. If this gets triple blocked, I think Sparkfire might just be cooked. Trigger bar, help, help me. Stick a 3 would be nice. Did not happen. Okay. Here's two. Two sticks. Okay. Maybe you side for one. You know? The double trigger. Take two? Okay. It's something. It's okay. We can make it. We can make it happen. Just don't die. Okay, is that 3 climaxes in Sparkfire stock though? Let's be real. There was a blind stock. There's 2 bars I think still in Sparkfire's hand. We have a standby coming out. We can sin next turn. We can sin here. This is a sin angle. We have the stock kind of ready to go. We can sin. We can do like swing 2 guys, Modernia, sin. If the Modernia, if like 2 swings stick here, there's an angle where you leave the 3-2 on board so that you can sin the 3-2 for 2 soul. I think it's funny. I think it's a funny line. We can think about it. We can consider it. You know, be kind of neat, kind of nice. Brainstorm. Okay, what are we digging for here? Biscuit, maybe? We actually digging for biscuit? We don't got biscuit. We got Modernia though. Oh, we do have biscuit. Okay. Get everything here. Okay, play the biscuit. You can play the Modernia for free. Modernia plus biscuit is 2 stocks still. Pay 1, ditch 1. And then swing. Goes to 2. Swing. 3. Swing 4. Okay. You can't burn 4 and sin afterwards. Do you want to sin or do you want a biscuit? It's kind of real. Do you want a sin or do you want a biscuit? We have both options here. Both options are available. We're going to play the Modernia. Modernia will play the biscuit. We bounce the back 2 cards into hand. We're going to have all the hand for ditching Modernia. We're going to have the sin. You know, people say this deck is kind of a do-nothing deck, and people includes me, but this is probably like one of the more offensive kind of board states that you're gonna have in play ever, in terms of trying to win the game from this deck. Does he start with a Modernia? I think this is a guaranteed hit. No, like we just do it. We do it every time. Ooh, no, it's 6. I think there's only 1 in 6. This is actually kind of cursed. Is gonna discard for it. Does hit the 1. Okay. And then that's a swing for 4. If this 4 sticks, I fear Sparkfire may be on his way to death. Just don't take 4. Cannot stress enough, Sparkfire. You should not take 4. That would be really cool. Okay. Here's 1 penalty. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Also 2 Rios. It's actually just cooked. This game sucks. This game sucks. Unlucky. Okay. Well, let's what do you do here? Yeah. Now that you've stuck the 4, neither vanilla swing is lethal anymore. You can go for the burn 4 here, but it's over, and they already took the 4 after penalty and clean. We took 5 clean off the top. This prevents the sin play. If you burn 4, you can't try for a sin cleanup. So is it better to clean up with the sin, or is it better to burn 4? We're going to start with the Modernia. I think this is the correct decision. Mill's clean. Swing for 2. Okay. Now, what do we do? You know, the funny thing is, I actually think with the ability, it's hard to say. Uh, yeah, because you can never know if the vanilla will be lethal, right? You can't know. So do you take it on a 2 sticking into a burn 1 sticking, or do we go for the burn 4 and the swing? We say no burn. No, on attack. We can check the trigger first. We can decide now. Is it better to try to dig for the burn 4? If this is a trigger, I think you go for burn 4. It's pay 1, ditch 1, no? Did he pay the stock? Oh, no. He discarded. Wait. No, he. Yeah. Here's the stock pay. Burn 4, and he's dead. Why? Why is he dead? Help! Help! It's cooked. All right. You know, maybe it didn't matter, but it was an interesting decision. You know. Gosh, that check timing, the check timing. He was able to know the trigger. That really, yeah, goes to show. Turns out, top checking your deck pretty good. All right, round 1 going to Nikkei. We'll be right back in about 12 minutes for round 2, right here at the Card Haven. Weiss, Schwarz Wednesdays. All right, there we go. We didn't we didn't change it for the English word. All right.